I just think I'm real, oh yeah. Think I wanna make it pretty hard now. Oh, well, golly gee whiz. Let me go. No, I want to go to the go to the thing. Stream. I just want to see where the fuck my shit is. This is maybe not troublesome, but something. Look. Streaming. Audio, no. Where the fuck is it? Man. I really don't need this on. I think we've got enough. I think I'm ready. I can't tell. Oh, I should have changed the thumbnail. Well, I guess that's within acceptable parameters. I'm just not going to worry about it. Truk. Can't be helped. Is it too niche? Is it not niche enough? What the fuck is it? Links. Let's see. Okay. That's set. That's done. I can actually properly get started doing this. I'm just going to run my... I don't even know. What the fuck, dude? Do I not have another one? I thought I did. View. Oh, there we go. Cool. I guess that's there. Okay. So, let's just fucking kick it off. I don't have a proper way to like actually monitor chat other than by watching it on my phone, because I used to have a second monitor, but upgrading my CPU has perma-fried it, so that's just gone now. Which, like, yeah, that's sad, but what are you gonna do about it? Anyways, I figure until some more folks show up, I'll just do some truly needless firefight. Maybe not. Maybe. I want to see how this goes. Because nobody's probably playing this. Nobody. I love firefight. Halo 3 ODST was like my favorite Halo game for a very long time. You just, you know, play as one of the plain Jane ODSTs. Well, okay, hold on. Let me restart and do like a proper introduction, because I think that's what's missing, even though nobody's here yet. I should probably just like let this shit simmer, but nah. Anyways, welcome to just me playing Halo. We're probably gonna run through a few games today. We're gonna run through Reach 3, maybe CE and 4. As it stands right now, I'll be doing some ODST as well. I just wanted to get some fucking firefight, have some background noise for everyone that joins up later. So, probably gonna run through a few games today. We'll do it. My audio sounds good too, so that's a win. Always a win. Nobody might be. Oh, what the fuck? People are playing this set? That's incredible. Oh, do also have some raspberry flavored vodka, Smirnoff, and I will be intermediately taking some sips until I down this bottle. I will say though, it's starting to fucking taste like shit. I don't know why. Maybe I'm backwashing too much. That's horrendous. I'm also gonna fucking up my audio because it's unbearable that I sound this quiet. Where is it? Turn this shit up a little higher, or am I going down? I can't tell. Is that? Nope, that's quieter. It's just gonna be loud. This is where we're at. Because I now sit away from my mic. So we'll see.
Firefight.
Sweet. I know. I can actually do it. Sweet. You don't know that? Is that niche? Too niche?
Set, start. Tough luck on.
I suppose I'll figure it out later. Sweet. Alright. Audio sounds good. I will no longer be listening to myself speak. But I will be checking out what you say in chat. Because it's important to me that I have at least some kind of that was unrealistic. I don't even know. Actually check, but this still sounds decent. What am I so quiet for? What the fuck?
Reinforcements.
If I get closer like this, is that better? Can't tell. Can't move. Fucking away, son. It actually was better when I got closer. So like, if I just crank my fucking neck down like this, it'll actually sound just a wee bit better.
Reinforcements.
Ugh. Whatever.
Killing spree.
Okay. So I've got like a
kill.
serious gamer lean going on now because I have to fucking have my microphone right here. If I try and pick it up, it might work, but I need to tighten it.
Reinforcements.
I got a new fucking stand for it, and this fucking thing doesn't even like hold still. So I'm considering just like doing it, but that feels like a bit much. for what I'm trying to do. But then again, I've always been a bit much.
Sharpshooter.
So
Triple kill.
dude, that was fucking tight. It's so fucking unfortunate nobody's here yet. Because I legitimately just like cranked fucking 3 headshots or like 6 in a row.
Reinforcements. Frenzy.
What we got? I think I might just turn Halo down. That may be the way to go. That, I think, will solve the problems. All of them? No. But, at least the ones that ail me here.
2 enemies remain. Last enemy.
Jesus Christ. Okay. I'm going to futz with some audio settings. 3 seconds. Let's
Weapon
turn this
drop.
down. I'm gonna like right here, I think. My mic's supposed to be loud as shit. So refined, so I sniff and I lick your envelope
Tough
and
luck
fall
and
to
catch.
little
On.
pieces every time. I wonder
Round
what
start.
clothes you wear to school. I wonder how you decorate your room. I wonder how you touch yourself and curse myself for being across the sea. Stupid. Stupid that I go back and forth on that. I am listening to music like outside of this though, because as much as I love Halo, I love the soundtrack and everything, I'm not really playing the fucking campaign, so there's not really a whole lot there. Plus, I find I lock the fuck in when I've got like proper music on. So we'll continue to see how that goes. It's a brand new experiment. I really do just want to lift this fucking thing up and see how I can get this like to tighten itself, like right out here. But then it tries to like swing back on me. So we'll see how this goes. I've gotten fucking 10 times louder putting this thing right in my face.
Reinforcements.
I've also made myself like 10 times more uncomfortable because holy shit. Loading up. These elites? I don't remember elites being in Halo 3 ODST. That takes place between Halo 2. This is not canon. They're not even using fucking cubby weapons. What am I talking about? It don't matter. Holy shit. Dude, this is kind of fun. I don't know why I fucking ever avoided like playing Firefight that often. I think I need to really be a bit more open to the new bullshit experiences I've put myself into. It's my birthday. Let's see. If I sit in the back, I can wait for the fucking spawns. Did we kill everybody already?
Reinforcements.
There it is. Not getting stuck yet. Yep. Still got it. Can't wait to move on to Reach, or at least like 3. I love playing Halo 3, but oh dear God, there's like it's not even a 50-50 chance. There's like a 70% chance I'm going to start playing it, and then I'm going to get fucked over and over and over again because my team can't lock in and get like the primary vehicles or anything of like that nature. So it's tough, but you know, that's the way it goes. Anyways, let's try and properly fucking set up some rules for alcoholism. Other than I'm just gonna drink when I want to. That just seems a bit easy.
Double kill.
This chieftain's about to kick our ass. There we go.
Enemies remaining. Last
Jesus
enemy.
Christ.
Double kill.
Eat shit. I think that went pretty well. Think I'm ready for the next one. Think I'm ready for some more fun. I kind of wish I was doing the regular one though, because I love getting weapon drops. Or at least like picking up like a gravity hammer and walking into a fucking bunch of grunts and blowing them all away. Because like, dude, what are they
Mythic.
supposed to do? They can't do anything. It's just
Round
Jover.
start.
I don't need to listen to myself anymore. I've still got myself in my ear. I can't help it. This motherfucker never shuts up. Nobody listens. I do, but I don't wanna. Just maybe why people don't. Think of that wise guy. Okay, I may fuck myself. Royally.
Triple kill.
That's just not ever gonna be okay with me. Did I really do that? Did I really just do that? I look like a proper dipshit now. I just died on grunt firefight. We haven't even gotten to the hard enemies yet and I fell off. Dude, that's not okay. Oh. I'm not even inebriated enough to truly lose my skills. And if anything, this will be our little secret. Don't tell anybody, but I think I get better at Halo the more I drink. Like, I don't understand it, but I'm also not going to be like, well, that's not how that works. I don't give a shit. I get better at Halo because I'm just fucking doing something. Like, why not? There it is. Peek. Another. Now I'm getting assisted because I can't aim. I really wish I had an Xbox controller because the only thing I could use instead of like my mouse and keyboard is fucking PlayStation controller. And Halo maybe for everyone finally, and maybe for, you know, all different sorts of video gamers everywhere. I sound like I'm in my 40s when I say that, but my point is, like, I'm not about to break like what I consider to be holy text. Like, you know, using a PlayStation controller to play Halo feels like I'm trying to read the Quran at a Catholic church. Like, it's just not, it's not the place for it. It doesn't make sense to mix and match like that. I've had both. I've played both PlayStation and Xbox, but like, dear God, am I not about to like, I'm not about to cross it. I can't. I just don't feel good about it. So, that's just maybe my, I don't even know what I'd call that. It's some sort of, like, I'm making it exclusive in my own head. So instead I'm doing the middle ground thing. And no, you know what it is? This is straight up like me being like, you know what? I'm not about to play with a freaking PlayStation controller because it's just not, it doesn't feel right. Years of stupid arguments online for which console was better, and like, you know, I just can't bring myself to put all that history behind me just yet. It's over, but like, dude, come on, it's not okay. It doesn't just mean like all that goes away. Halo is still primarily an Xbox franchise. It was the first like real shooter that came out on the first ever console that came out. So I'm not about to deny history there. This is the same kind of like argument people make for like keeping Confederate statues up, which doesn't bode well for me. That just, I really am just being like a fucking boomer about this. I don't want to change it because this is how it's always been. Which is stupid. But oh well. I'm not about to like, you know. I'm not going to be a hypocrite. I'm not going to sit here and change my ways. I'm old. One day I'm going to be like really, really old and people are going to be like, oh, you know, old man that lives across the street. Can you tell me like one of your favorite games? And I'll be like, oh, well, you know what? I still play some modern games. And I'm like, what? And I was like, oh, you know, I'll be like, oh, you know, I was playing the latest Halo. And they're going to be like, Halo? That hasn't been relevant for like 20 years. Like, dude, the last time that was relevant was when, you know, New York was properly, like, it's seceded from the U.S. Did I just get stuck with that? So, I'm going to call it. Within the next, like, 10 years, either New York's going to secede, specifically just the city, or California is. Maybe not next 10 years, but like 15 years. Because California by itself can sustain itself. And New York just gets to have fun all the time these days. That's just what it seems like. Which makes me sad, but at the same time, like, good for New York, you know? Why should I be so petty and jealous just because I'm not getting those same rewards they are? I have the power, I can vote, I can also petition people. It's just how it is. So, if I really, really want to and need to, I can change it up. And I think I might. Because, dude, at some point you just have to. The birthday party! Holy shit. Holy shit. Dude, I kind of love the fact that in ODST you can't just, like, you know, one-shot grunts with your fists, because I'm just a regular guy. These dudes... Okay, the part about Halo Canon that, like, really throws me through a loop, this is, like, the one... Well, okay, there are a lot of things that I have not necessarily gripes with, but, like, this genuinely fucking made me go insane when I learned about it. The grunts are, like, 5'10", or, like, they're 5 foot something. So that means they're just a little bit shorter than me, or they're as tall. And you don't get that perspective because, I mean, most of the time you're playing as this, like, God figure in Halo, the Master Chief. You're playing as a Spartan, so you're like 7'8", 7'10", so they still look short. Which makes every other enemy in Halo absolutely massive. The elites are huge, the brutes are huge, even the prophets are pretty fucking big, and they're riddled with like incest genes because they're dying all the time. That's another thing. I know too much about Halo lore. If I could, I'm gonna talk about it. I'm not gonna lie. Anyways, let's do some infection. I gotta see if I can hit those clips I keep putting up on my fucking Instagram story. Like, it's just too much not to. So, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how I'm feeling. We'll see if I explode or not. But I don't know. Truly do not. Anyways, back to what I was saying, because it's going to be a while this loads. And if I get to yap away, then I get to yap away. None of you can stop me. Nobody can. Nobody's even here to. So, it's just how it goes. Either way, yeah, grunts are massive, brutes are massive, elites are massive, the prophets are massive. The only thing that makes it kind of normal is, like, hanging around the Marines, but even then, it's like, dude, this is my son, or my daughter, or my child, please leave them alone. And I'm saying that to the Covenant as the Master Chief, because I don't want my children to become cannon fodder, but, like, I am going to take their sniper rifle, because, dude, that's a little too much for, like, someone your size to handle. Like, I don't mean to be a dick, but that's mine. I'm taking that home with me. That's going to go right on the mantle of responsibility. The Forerunners left it. The Forerunners promised it to me 3,000 years ago. Leave it alone. Oh my god. Someone cast a spell on me and now my nose is itchy. It's right on the inside too. I need to get a proper, like, nose scratcher. You know, people of a refined class, they don't pick their nose. They they make stupid, tedious things to pick it for them. So I think that's just where I'm at. So I need to make a little like nose scratcher. So allow me to introduce to you my invention, the nose scratcher. And all it is a little piece of like wire metal that's shaped in like a hook, and you stick it up your nose and you angle it to get the proper amount of scratching you want for it. And it'll save you time and money. It'll save you from having accidental boogers on your fingers. It's not going to save you time or money. That's not the point of being high class. The point of being high class is to spend your money on like frivolous shit, right? Buy fast cars, buy really, really needlessly expensive pieces of furniture that nobody likes. Buy lamps that cost $1 million because they were designed by someone who lives in Italy, not even Italian, just lives in Italy, makes, about my wage every breathing minute. I think that's the way to go. Oh, God. I need to get another camera. Like another proper webcam, because I used to have one for school. And I could be setting it up in the corner. The webcam I use, or that I have right now, is like, it's done. It gave all it could, years of dedication, and it's just done now. So I'm not about to ask it for any more than what it's done. It futzes around, it glitches. I could maybe sell it for like scrap, but to be honest, most people are going to get rid of it, and they're going to sell it, or they're going to scrap it. So trying to find people who are like, oh yeah, I want the parts that are inside that, like, that's a hard deal. Because about nobody messes with parts unless they're like an electrical engineer that actually has that passion, or there's someone that just wants to make something ridiculous. They have that knowledge already, whether they've gone to college or not. They just have that inherent, like, they're autistic. That's basically it. So trying to figure it out is a pain in the ass, but dear God. All that for a camera. All that ranting and raving for a camera that doesn't even work anymore. Man, I have my passions like misplaced. I don't even know if I could call that passion. I think I can call that like, it's just a rant. Maybe while I wait, we can go through the exchange. Well, actually, you know what? Catalog's almost done. I think there's one that I'm like pretty close to finishing out. I did all of Noble. I haven't done any of these other ones because walk them. The only one I cared about was Raven. I've got one more. All right, Raven's done. ODST over. That's why my Spartan looks the way he does, and I'll show that off in a second, because I'm very, very proud of my Spartans. Most, anyways. Most. I need 69 of them. I have 5. I think I'm just a little short on funds for that. Nobody's playing Infection right now. That breaks my heart. I'm not going to fucking wait around for that, though. We'll just do some BTB, and we'll see what happens, because BTB is reliable. Alright, so I'm going to make some like on-the-fly rules for me taking shots. If I make it a punishment, like dying or getting assassinated or something, I mean, I can do that. Here's what I'll do. So for Halo 4 and Halo Reach, we'll go getting an assassination is 1 shot. Getting assassinated is like 3. I don't even know if I have that much left. I'm just kind of going to guesstimate with the swigs I take. CE, I think dying to a melee, that's probably like, I guess I can say assassinated like in any sense sucks. It's just in Halo Reach and Halo 4, you at least have like an animation that goes along with it that fucking ruins you. So I'll probably stick more to that than I will 3 or CE. But I'm going to keep that. And then I guess I hate making this a reward, but if I get Killionaire, which is like the highest medal I could get in any of these games, maybe except 4. I don't play enough 4 to really know. But if I get Killionaire, I'm just going to down the rest of the bottle. There's not a lot left. I only had like half of it at the beginning of the night. And at this point, I am not about to make a like half an hour voyage to the nearest drugstore. Or, well, really like liquor store. Go there, get some, come back, and then sit down and fucking do more. Although that does sound pretty good. I can't do it. I have to at least stay here and maintain some semblance of being here for, some reason, unless I put a break on. That might work out, actually. I guess it really depends. I'm already like feeling like I need to yawn, so I don't really know if that's gonna stick at all in any sense of the word. I really hope you can't hear my breathing. I'm trying to breathe away from the microphone. It's right in my face, but at the same time, like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Oh. What the fuck? Oh, I'm doing great. I'm very tired, but I'm still doing fucking excellent. What? I don't know. Today was kind of a weird day in general. Like, I'm hanging in there, but at the same time, like, I kind of wish I did more shit yesterday, but I did an acceptable amount of things. I went out, I hung out with my friends, I saw fireworks with my dad, I drove, like, all the way to San Bruno. I love doing that drive. I'm almost there. Fuck, okay. It was just good. It was a good time yesterday. The only, like, sad thing is that I did not really get to go out and do something, but I went out, like, Thursday and Friday, so I was already fucking just knocked out. There's not a whole lot left for me to do. I slept in until, like, 10 on Friday, and then I didn't even get home until 1 because I stayed at a friend's and then I just didn't go anywhere, which is nuts to me. Thought I was always going to be a good boy, and it's like, I'm home by 7 or 8 o'clock, Dad. I love you. I'm going to be there. Don't you worry, I hear I'm your Harry Van Houten. Fuck! Dude, I got ganked. What the hell? What the fuck is that? Prepare for trouble and make it fucking triple, dude. I need to go get Pikachu back now. That's just uncool, unfair, and quite frankly, very, low. I'm not fucking... They're about to get a full fucking ass full of a spanker. Spanker. Unless I die right. Nope! I've still got it. I used to, like... I really, really want to do this again. So maybe I will. This is not something I'm going to, like, stream because that's a lot of fucking work to, like, set all that up. But I'm going to see if my Xbox 360 still works. I'm going to set it up, and I'm going to play Halo with people LAN. I'm going to do the old way to play Halo. I'm going to set myself up for success, and I'm going to have the most, like, dopamine-filled night I can possibly have. We'll have Halo, we'll have fucking Call of Duty, or, like, maybe. I don't know. I want to set it up. I want to be a little nostalgic. You get it? I mean, yeah, I had a killer time. I love driving. Driving is, like, it may as well be a second way to live for me, which is weird because I don't have, like, a crazy car. I just have my car. I go fucking drive around, but driving makes me feel so, so good. And so the fact that I got to do that with someone and, like, share a moment for a bit, that was pretty solid. And seeing fireworks with my dad was also pretty good. It's not like we went to, like, a show or anything. We just stopped by basically a place that had, like, a bunch of vantage points to all kinds of, like, different shows going on. So I didn't see any of the, like, major ones, but it killed. Fuck. I always have fun with my friends. Like, it's cool. It's cool that I'm actually getting to, like, go out and do this. I never thought I'd be that kind of person. And it's not for a lack of, like, trying. It's just, it first never appealed. And then, like, secondly, I just did not ever imagine myself getting to know the right people to do all this cool shit. That was tight as fuck. Anybody see that throw? I'm getting away with some fucking real tomfoolery. But yeah, I mean, I could go on and on and on. I feel like I talk about myself too much. So it's weird to have, like, well, not necessarily one-sided conversation, but it is weird to have, like, a conversation with someone and get responses later. This is like emailing to texting. If you could email somebody and you were, like, texting them at the same time, so that way you technically have a continual conversation, that's what this is. I'm texting and I'm getting emails. Which, I mean, you can do. It's tight. Tight. What the fuck am I saying? I missed that stick. Fuck. Fuck! That's not a good look. Nobody fucking remembered. Holy shit! Where was that? Over there? Okay. I'm not gonna take that chance. That seems like it's gonna be poor if I get in that fucking thing. Of course, that dude's got the overshields set. What do you have? 2 shots left? Okay. I'll make it work. We're setting it up. Oh, fuck. Fuck. Yes! Okay, that's a shot. I'm fucking beating people down today. Did that dude pick up the sniper rifle? Or I guess it was just out of ammo. That's okay. Oh, fuck. Alright, well, I mean, that gives me a chance to, like, properly take that shot. So, cheers, lads. Ugh. You know, well, I'm not doing anything for the 4th. Next weekend is someone. Well, okay. I'm having a little trouble describing it just because, like, it's weird to say, like, my friend's birthday is next week. It's not weird to say that, but I feel a bit like a stranger because I'm new to the group that I'm hanging out with. I knew one person and I barely knew him. So, like, I am most definitely on some cowboy shit when it comes to this. But at the same time, until I'm 3 drinks in, I'm, like, socially inept. It's embarrassing with the way I interact with people. But to get to your, like, question and actually answer it, nothing as far as, like, the 4th of July is concerned, but friend's birthday coming up. I'll be there for it. I'm trying my best to set up my own little surprise, and I haven't told anybody else about it because the plans that they're making sound really, really fucking good, and I'm gonna try and inspire myself to do it. And I guess, depending on who's here and who sees this, but because there's not a lot of people here right now, I can kind of get away with talking about it. Like, I'm going to do my best to write a shitty little song and then record it in my own shitty little way and then show it to them on their birthday. I don't know if I'm going to send it. The thing I'm debating is, like, do I send this privately? Do I send it, or do I, like, perform it? I kind of want to perform it, but at the same time, like, there's a bit too much ego involved in that. I'm not totally down to, like, throw myself to the fucking wolves yet. I think that's a bit hard. And, like, dude, if I fuck up in front of everybody. And I only have a week to make something, practice it, and then do it. So I get in my own head about it. But I'm gonna try and make something cool because I think this person deserves it. They were there for me one time when I really needed it, and that's like the bare minimum. Plus, you know, it couldn't hurt to be like, look what I made a cool thing for you. When people show me their art and they're like, oh, well, you know what, I actually made this for you, I'm like, what the fuck? Like, dude, are you trying to get to my heart because you found your place? That's pretty fucking sick. Not saying that's the criteria for people to hang out with me, but, like, dear God, does it make me feel great to have something made for me? And I want to do something, so it's a win-win on my part. I get to make something, and I get to see if someone's appreciative of it or not. And if they're not, because it might not be their thing, then, like, so be it. I'm not about to fucking be all bitchy because it's like, oh, well, it's cool, but, you know, I would have preferred, like, $30. That's fine. That's acceptable. I'm not built to be an asshole. I can be, but it's definitely not my preferred way of talking to people. Good trade.
Gain the lead.
Oh yeah.
Gain the lead.
I mean, like I said, it's weird. I feel like a stranger in this group, and yet I'm still a part of it.
5 minutes.
I don't feel like I have much of a foothold yet. Like, if I stop hanging out with them. Are you fucking kidding? What the fuck? What the fuck? Did I really get stuck like that? Dude. Who threw that? What the hell? That's just not fucking kosher at all. That's not chill. That's not fucking anything. I just look like a dumbass now. I went straight into that. Holy shit. What the fuck? Either way. Yeah, no, I don't know. I've got my own gripes. I'm not really talking about it though, because it doesn't really seem like there's a need for me to. Everyone fucking hangs out with me regardless. It's chill. So I'm not gonna fucking... Fuck, I missed. I'm not gonna pretend like I'm some fucking... Like, oh, I'm so fucking lonely. Nobody gives a shit. They give a shit. People obviously give a shit. It's very easy to tell when someone, like, is cool with you or not. The only problem is I overthink, like, every little thing. So, sometimes it gets a little hard to tell, but I'm not about to, like, really lose my mind over it. I don't know. I'm not used to being in a public format and also, like, inebriated. Cause like, what do I say? Normally, I just start getting like, I don't want to say I get closer to people, but like, low key. There was this one person that I hung out with one night, and you know, I was already drunk, but she like legitimately went like the 10 yards of like being drunk. She was like, you know, I barely know you. You're very cool though. I think you're great, and like I hope you're okay. Like you're just really cool. You're chill like that. So to me, like I take that genuinely. I'm still like, okay, well, thank you so much. But even like I was like, okay, she's drunk, and I'm like, I'm not that out of it yet, but we'll get there maybe. I didn't. I ended up falling asleep in the back of somebody's car, waking up at someone else's house. I remember how I got there. I haven't blacked out yet. I kind of want to, but at the same time, like, dude, that's just a little scary, because if I don't remember, and like, my thing is, if I go blackout, I need people to document it. I need people to like exactly tell me what the fuck happened and how I got where I am. Because if I don't get that, then I'm like, what do I do? I just straight up can't fathom being that faded. And even then, I'm not probably using the terminology right, because I didn't go out. I just stayed at home and fucking played video games most days. I'm a bum. Now I have a job, so I don't really bum. Oh fuck! I don't bum around. I go to work, and then on the weekends, I just hope people are partying, and then I go party. I mean, for me, I have an electric bass and electric guitar. I do have an acoustic guitar, and I could like sit down and do it. I was gonna kind of make it like semi-pop punk-ish. Shit. Oh, nice stick! Oh my god, I'm taking a drink for that. That was incredible. Like, I like all kinds of music. I'm already about to go down, that's why I'm busy drinking. I want to learn how to do a lot of different genres. Because I listen to like... When I say I listen to like everything, it's weird to say like, yeah, but no, because I don't really listen to everything. I don't fuck with a whole lot of country. Country's like the one genre I don't really fuck with. But I'd still like to learn how to play it. I know the cowboy chords. You can go from like G to A to E to fucking C, and then you go back to G to resolve it. And if you feel like playing a bit of blues, then you just, you know, fucking major, minor, and then like seven some of that shit. But even so, the point of the question was like, yeah, I'm trying to figure it out, and I don't want to just like exclude myself to one genre. I want to learn how to do a lot of different shit. I think that would be fucking really cool to do. So, I will at some point learn how to do it. Because I'd love to learn how to play like house music, or at least like make house music. No lyrics, just me like showing off my fucking excuse me, my musical talent. Pop punk, like, I have some suggestions. It's not like any of them are really my favorite. The only reason I have any like opinion on it is because of my ex. I would say, I mean, Panic at the Disco is very basic, but it is like emo pop punk. Well, no. I think that's more emo. If you want pop punk, then like Green Day's basic as fuck. There is also, this is kind of, I think, pop punkish, but I can't remember the name of the band. But like Flagpole Sonata is it's one of my favorite songs to listen to. It's one of my buddy's favorite songs. So I just like I hooked onto it pretty hard. As far as like actual punk goes, I'd recommend Dead Milkman, but that's just because I love Bitchin' Camaro, and like for the most part, that's not even like, that song is not punk until like they get halfway through. It's literally just like a bass line and then them talking back and forth about a fucking car. It's like, hey man, how you been? Or no, well, I mean, I'll recite it later, probably. Don't quote me on that, but I am liable to do it. I love music. I genuinely do. And I've been getting very hooked on listening to a lot of like early 2000s, late 90s, like just fucking like, what the fuck is it called? It's like kind of alt rock. I can't even say. Like The Anthem by Good Charlotte. I love that song right now. And I've been listening to like the Aquabats and a bunch of other shit. But like making punk music is kind of easy. Punk music is not supposed to be fucking like crazy shit. I want to get into doing crazy shit. Like if you listen to anything Thundercat makes, that motherfucker like plays a bass line like he's sewing fucking clothes. It's impeccable. It's amazing. The same thing goes for like Flea from Red Hot Chili Peppers. That dude's also insane. Bassists in general are like an underappreciated thing. And I'm saying that because I'm trying to be a bassist in a band. I'd love to be the lead singer, but I'd also like to play a fucking bass, which makes it hard because anytime I can't sing and play at the same time. So anytime I stop playing, I'm taking away the spine of the music and I'm putting more emphasis on like the face. If you want to, here's what my music teacher, my music genesis teacher told me like my freshman year of high school. If you want to like kind of look at music as a person, you have the melody, which functions as like the face and the attitude. You have the bass line, which is the spine. You have the drums, which I can't remember what he equated it to, but I'm going to say that's the muscle, because without a fucking like drum, you don't move. You can move with bass, you can move with a guitar, you can have a solo, you can have anything like that, but you kind of need to have muscles to really keep the entire thing set. Otherwise, you don't have form, right? And then, like, your chords, basically, if I'm going to keep going with this analogy, I've already covered the spine, muscles. The chords are kind of like the rest of the bones, because, like, you still need your bones. Fucking 101. Living 101. Actually, you know what? Not everybody has bones. I'm sorry to everyone that's an invertebrate. Having bones for your song, right? So having a melody, or chords, that keeps that shit concise. It keeps it wrapped up. It fills the spaces where the drums aren't filling. It fills the space where the basses aren't filling. And when the melody's not entirely present, you still have that in the background. Even if you're, like, you can duel it, right? You can play fucking chords and then intermingle some, like, solo notes. And then just do that over and over and over and over and over again. And that's how you get, like, crazy shit. I can't do that. I can, like, strum chords and I can play a melody and I can play bass. And that's it. But I don't know, like, you ask me to tell you the notes I'm actually, like, physically playing, it's not going to happen. I'm not going to do it because I just don't know it like that. Which is crazy because I used to play the trombone, I miss playing the trombone, and I used to be able to read sheet music, and now I can't read sheet music anymore. All I can tell you is like the beats. I can't tell you the notes, I can't tell you the fucking like anything. It breaks my heart to know that I've forgotten all of that. But I want to get back into playing the trombone, so maybe I will at some point. Anyways, yeah, Dead Milkman is a huge recommendation. My most recent ex had a lot of punk recommendations. Wire's pretty good. Wire's one of... I'm making it kind of personal. It's weird to do this, but like at the same time, I don't really give that much of a fuck. Wire is a pretty good band. There were a lot of songs that I liked by them. I don't think I fucked with all of them. I think maybe the one I did was like the one that's degrees. It's basically just like longitude, latitude, and the other one that I forget that goes along with those two. Like it's literal degrees in terms of coordinates. I really like that song, but I think I like it because it like sounds kind of Talking Headsy. You could also listen to Joy Division. A lot of their early stuff was punk. They were a pretty solid punk band. And I say Joy Division because I like New Order a lot more than I like Joy Division. But that's just because I guess I'm kind of a house guy. I'm kind of a beats and like fucking whatever comes my way kind of guy. I could go on and on about music, like truly. There's not a single genre that I can't list a song from. And if I can't list a song from it, it doesn't mean I don't know the genre. It just means it means I probably don't know the genre. It just means that like I've never associated enough with the genre. Like alt rock is a fucking wide ass spectrum. But if you ask my favorite alt rock band, I'd probably tell you Weezer. If you ask my favorite band, I'd also probably tell you Weezer. I literally had like a fucking 30 or hour long conversation with somebody today alone about Weezer, which makes me feel so fucking insane. I know I'm mentally ill, but I didn't know it was this bad. Because I know so much stupid shit. And alt rock is one of those things that like, yeah, I'll nail it. I'll nail it every single time. I can get it down pretty fucking good. Let's see if I can get this. Oh! That was hot. I'm attractive. I'm attractive again. Hello! I got a hot sticker the other night. I went out, somebody gave it to me. I don't even know who put it on me. I was not paying attention. But everyone else around me started freaking out and I was like, yes, dude! I'm hot. I can't believe it. I thought I was at least like a solid 7. That sticker made me feel like an 11. I had the confidence of God on my side. Oh. I'm ready to party already. Whatever. I say whatever, but like, it's not what I mean. Oh, God. No, okay, but like, to circle back, music is just one of those things that makes me feel really good. And so on my own, like, kind of, I don't mean to make it like a me thing, but if I'm going to make something for someone, the only art form I really know is music. I can't draw that well. I don't feel like I have that sort of thing for poetry. I do, but not everybody appreciates poetry like that, and that's understandable, you know? Not everybody's going to get the art style. Not everybody's going to get that. And I definitely don't want to be the dude that shows up to a fucking birthday party with like, oh, I made you a poem. If you don't fuck with poetry, then like that's kind of a low tier gift to get. Yeah, alright. You and I have a slight gripe. It's not your fault. I got another stick. I have to take another shot. Give me 1 second. Oh, Weezer. Weezer has a lot of, there's a varied discography. And like, a lot of the shit Weezer's made has been, personalized as fuck, but I'm stuck. Goodbye. But at the same time, it's also been like, what? Like, dude, the Blue album alone, I think is genuinely Weezer's best shit, and it's crazy, and it's kind of it's a basic opinion to have because every motherfucker that thinks they know it, I'm gonna be a little pretentious about this. Weezer's my favorite band. I get to be a little pretentious, but everyone that thinks they know Weezer's like, oh, Pinkerton's like the best album, and it's like, no, it's not. Pinkerton's not the best album. Blue is the best album. Commercially, yes, but even like within the quality of the music, there's not a song I skip off the Blue album. I skip Get You off of Pinkerton. I just don't like it that much. I don't think it's that good of a song. I feel it sometimes because I'm like, oh yeah, Get You, but I don't feel that all the time. But if you tell me to put on like the Sweater Song or, you know, No One Else, I'm like, I'm there. Only in Dreams, I'm fucking asleep. I'm set. Someone tell me what's up. Oh, God, God. Yeah. Sorry, I didn't see your other comment. It is a bit weird, but like when you get into a relationship, you kind of just learn to if you give a shit about the relationship, ideally you'd at least learn some things. You know, I'm not saying you have to know fucking everything about somebody, or you have to learn like every little thing about all of their interests, but it does certainly help the relationship to be a part of whatever they're doing and whatever they like. That's just how it goes. And you know, I take a lot of stuff away from people. Even it's not even just like exes, friends that I've had over the years, people I've known, people I literally had like one night with. For example, this one dude that I met the other night on, I want to say Friday, totally shit-faced, totally just like out of it. My takeaway from that is never be that shit-faced and never end up alone. Like, as long as I'm going out with people and they're willing to take care of me, I don't want to be a burden on anybody. So I'm probably never going to get to this point. But if for whatever reason I do, I'm just going to hope that my friends are going to take care of me. They'll take me home. If I keep insisting to go out, just fucking take me back. I don't want to be a burden. I don't want to be a fucking stressor, because that's not fair. It's just not. But that's like my takeaway. That's my takeaway from someone I didn't even know. I tried looking out for him, but at the same time I was also reminded that like we're all adults, we're all making choices. And it's kind of cruel of me to be like, okay, that's fair, I'm not going to look after him. But at the same time, like, dude, you can't fucking destroy yourself. You can't throw away your opportunities just because someone else is not taking care of themselves. You just have to hope that the people that properly surround them are willing to call them out on their bullshit and that they're willing to change. If you're not willing to change, if you don't have the people you surround yourself with, then you need to find better people to hang out with. That's like first and foremost. And then the other thing is you need to be willing to improve yourself. You need to be willing to not get that hammered, because it just doesn't work. It doesn't work. It's cool, it's fun, but like that dude got robbed, and he talked to me about it after the fact. So it's just one of those things. Fuck, I love this map. I'm gonna keep going back and forth on shit. You guys keep putting in chats, unless you're just interested in like sitting here for like half an hour. I didn't realize I was going to be competing with the World Cup today. I'm not even that big, so you already know, like, I've set myself up for a truly fucked losing battle. Because it's Mexico against England, I think, today, right? So, fuck. I have no stake in this horse. I do have no stakes in horse. I'd really hope I'd never ever have a stake in a horse. I have no horse in this race. Mexico is probably the closest I'm gonna get, but at the same time, like, no, you know what? Mexico is my horse in this race. Let's go Mexico. I'm not English in any way, shape, or form. I'm willing to, it doesn't matter. My connections with people, all my UK friends are probably gonna be a little upset about that, but like, whatever. That's fine. They're gonna just have to understand that I'm going over my ancestry instead of my relations to people, and that's acceptable. Yeah, smoking is definitely one of those things you can do to like get in with people, and I'm gonna be a bit honest here. I never thought I would smoke. I never thought I'd touch even like a cigarette, and then the other night I was just so hammered that I got in on it, and I coughed the first time, which is pretty funny, because that happened a long time ago. It's not my first time like messing with a cigarette. I had a friend offer me a cigarette. He was like, "Are you sure? I feel like I'm kind of like giving a cigarette to my kid. Like, it's not fair to do this to you." And I was like, I want to try it. Just help me out. I tried it. I coughed like forever, and I was like, why do people like this? And then I learned the hack for it, which is just breathing through your mouth instead of like trying to get it in your lungs. So you pull from, you pull from your lungs, right? Or sorry, you pull from your mouth instead of pulling from your lungs. And so I'm still trying to avoid like nicotine, and I'm avoiding cigarettes, but when my homies are fucking offering me like fucking weed, I'm not gonna be like, no dude, it's illegal in 49 countries out of 50 within the US. I'm not like that. I'm just like, okay, thanks guys, that's really cool, I'm included, I'm here, you guys are down for it. Just, you know, I don't even know, I don't feel it. I feel like I don't feel a lot of things. had like 11 fucking drinks the other night, and people were like, that's a lot, and I was like, I felt like I could have done more. I felt like I could have truly sat down and done way the fuck more. So I don't know. I'm just not even like built like that. Or maybe I am. It's not like I did any. It feels so fucking geeky. I feel like a nerd all the time. Like going out and constantly telling people, yeah, I didn't go out in high school. Yeah, I didn't do anything for the longest time. I didn't go out in middle school or any of this shit. I just stayed at home, played video games with my friends, like had fucking good times like that. My fucking hangouts used to be like Discord calls, fucking server events, and 90% of the time I was setting that shit up. I think the only time I never fucking like had to ask anybody to hang out was when we had a Minecraft server. But I don't talk to any of those motherfuckers anymore. So that's why I'm not doing this anymore. That's why I've got to go out. I have to do something. It's also just a bit depressing staying in my room like all the time. I can't deal with it. I want to go out. I want to hang out with people. I want to do things. And again, it's weird to bring all this up. But like, I'm just talking. People know that once they get me on a roll, I'm never going to shut up. I will continue on and on and on. I'm doing fucking miserably. You guys need to call me on that. You can't tell me, or no. I need you to tell me when I'm not performing well in Halo. This game is like, I don't even know what it is to me. This game is like a lot of things. Shit, that dude is a fucking... Yep, nope, fuck that. Did I get him? Nope. Alright. I didn't get assassinated though, so no need to take another shot. I'll do that on my next stick. Let's hope I get one. Or maybe I'll get a brute shot assassination. That shit's tight as fuck. I need to get a 360 controller for this. Playing with controllers, or sorry, playing with mouse and keyboard for Halo feels sacrilegious. It's just not fair. It's not, okay. It's totally fair. It's totally acceptable, but I feel like I'm betraying my heritage. I feel like, I talked about this earlier. I have like a PlayStation controller I could plug in and like play Halo with, but like, dude, that's not okay. If I was gonna play Halo with a PlayStation controller, I might as well just like not. You know? It's not okay. A moderate amount. I drink vodka. We get vodka crayons. And I like, by the end of the night I had a beer, which like, I kind of didn't even want to count it. I don't like beer like that. I think drinking just, or at least like drinking beers is acceptable. But I just don't fuck with it that much. It makes my stomach feel full. I'm trying to drink like a fizzy drink that also is like a loaf of bread. I don't like soda, so I don't like fizzy drinks. I never got it. I never saw the appeal. My attachment to beer is purely like, I like Coronas, and that's it. Modelo's, I guess if I'm like drunk enough for whatever, then like, who gives a shit? Fuck that guy. Splatter spree. Let's see if I can go on one. But in terms of like actually sitting down and having something, vodka's where it's at for me. I love vodka. It tastes horrible, and I shudder at the fucking like taste of it 9 out of 10 times. But hot damn, do I still just like sit down and enjoy it. Especially because like my friends keep getting vodka crayons, and I'm not gonna be like, guys, I don't really like this. I think it's okay. I think it's like, legitimately, it's just my fucking rite of passage to just not be sober. Got another one. So I just don't give a shit about it. But that pineapple one I had was pretty good. I'm just worried that's gonna be like super filling. I think that's why we get vodka crayons. They're not crazy filling, and they at least still get you there. So I'm never that pressed about it. I'm doing decently with the fucking Ghost. I never do this well with this fucking POS. Halo 3's vehicles are like paper mache when it comes down to it. And I'm doing fucking excellent. I am going to leave it behind though for better ventures. Shit. Fuck. No! No! Alright. I'm gonna do 3 shots in a sec. That might be the rest of the bottle. So disappointing. I can't believe that happened. At least it wasn't made like a true spectacle like it does in fucking Foreign Reach. I'm gonna be fine. I'm gonna be a-okay, but like, hot damn, does that just not bode well. Alright, I'll do it in intervals each respawn cycle. 1. Alright. If I get assassinated again, then maybe... Excuse me. I will go on that break, and I will come back later with, more. Fuck. I used to be like a lethal combo back in Halo 3. See, I'm good at this. I am actually good at Halo. I don't like their shit. This is my goddamn religion. Fuck that guy. He's gonna die right now. You ready? This motherfucker too. He thinks he's gonna get my ass. And he's gonna walk up these fucking stairs. Get stuck! Ow! I'm gonna chill out. I'm gonna chill out. That was it. That was the clip. That was so cool. Throw that over there. Wait. Jump over. Nope. Switch back to my battle rifle. Walk down. Come back up. Throw this. Yep. Just like that. It's over. Where'd he go? He walked down this way. I know it. He's above me? Fuck. Did I drop it? I missed. God damn. Throw that over there. Did we win? I got 9. Yay! Okay, I gotta finish the other 2. So let's go. 1. I'm gonna get number 2 right now. In like 3 seconds. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna take a quick second. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Take your time. I'm not gonna be gone that long. It's gonna be like peeing and then coming back and doing more of this fucking whatever. I hope we do get reach. I might just start queuing up for it. But we'll wait. For now, I'm gonna leave you guys with my Halo Reach Spartan. Just because I absolutely adore how he looks. I love being a Spartan. I'll be back. Alright, I lied. I also went out and got a motherfucking Klondike bar, so I'm mixing something that makes me feel warm and something that is just generally cold temperature-wise. We're going to shorten it down. We're not going to shorten it down. We're just going to do Rumble Pit and do some 8-player free-for-all. Most people do queue this in Halo Reach. And also 4. Which isn't too disappointing. But I do wish more people... I don't know. I wish more people played fucking Halo 3. I love Halo 3. It's my favorite Halo. Maybe the arena shooter can make a comeback if I just, like, gaslight everybody into thinking this is peak. Anyways, first bite of the Klondike bar. I mean, that is pretty fucking good. The ice cream sandwich. And I love ice cream sandwiches. I'm gonna have to eat this at the same time. It doesn't matter. Slayer. Reach. Okay, so it's snipers. Got it. I mean, 70% of the Reach fucking maps are like old CE ones anyways.
Lost the lead.
It's okay. This is my true testament to how well I am. If I do poorly, it means I'm either drunk or I'm not drunk enough, or I need there's somebody. I fell all the way down.
Tied the leader.
Fuck.
Lost the lead.
Oh, that was sick. Anybody see that? Hold on.
Gained the lead.
Yeah, fuck you, Ashley. That dude's dead.
Gained the lead.
There's another one. I wish I was playing Infection. I've gotten Hell's Jerome like so many fucking times. I just want to get Hell's Janitor. Does anybody else make noises when they die in video games, or is it just me? Fiddlesticks. Fuck! Dude! Uncool. But I didn't get assassinated, I just got beat down. I'll take it. I guess, like, most people would go for beatdowns anyways, because, like, getting assassinated in fucking Reach is high-key BM bullshit, but it also, like, just takes too long sometimes. So, like, what are you supposed to do? You know, you can't exactly fuck. There it is. Looking for my lines. I dropped my paperwork. I don't know the script anymore. It's all over the floor. Oh, this isn't how it's supposed to go. No! That was mine! You fucking fat son of a bitch. Fuck, backwards. Maybe this time you'll be a little nicer. Kick that dude's ass.
Killing spree.
Yep, killing spree. I'm still fucking in it. Someone's up there. Do they drop down? Thank God for fucking mouse and keyboard sometimes. And then also fucking God for mouse and keyboard sometimes. Motherfuck! That's not fair. That's not real. Someone edited this in Tel Aviv. It's uncool. I'm getting shot at. Yep, I can feel it. I'm gonna drop down behind me. Fuck you, bitch. Uh-oh. No! Didn't bode well. Somebody quit. How many people are left? Wow! Holy! Everybody's gone, dude. What the hell? People can't handle the, like, 1v1v1v1v1v1v1v1 anymore, so just willing to bail out. That's not cool. That's just fucking some, like, baby shit. See, if I'm gonna get owned and I'm gonna get completely dominated, I'm gonna stay in for it. I've had games of, like, top 3 now. I can't fail. If I'm gonna get completely screwed, I'm gonna stay in for it. It's the kind of person I am. I have been completely screwed in Halo games. So, oh, that was a nice fucking response. I can't even be like truly mad about that. Second bite of the Klondike bar. That's really good. It's okay. I can't be mad. I can't be sad about it. I'm just happy that I get to play Halo and do like stupid shit like this. I ain't helping myself though. The gap's getting wider and wider. I'm 7 behind. If the dudes that were worse than me left, I might... If they were still here, I'd be doing like decently, because keeping up with the guys that are worse than you is... Oh, wow. Oh, that's not good. That's like, I hit a clip, but... Dude. That didn't look good at all. I really did just like completely fuck it all up. This is worse than that time I failed my English final. Okay. No! Oh! What? Really? I traded? Alright, I'll take it. I'm about to even the scores up with these dudes because I'm worse than both of them, but it's just... Do I need more or less? That's the question I need to start asking myself. More or less alcohol. What's the saving grace here? I don't know. I don't know. Computer. Cortana. Cortana. Do I drink more or do I drink less? I don't know what's making me better or what's making me worse. Cape. 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 Okay. 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 Fuck that guy. He just ran out of ammo. I'm waiting for him to reload while I fucking let my shields heal. Is he still gonna try and like... Okay. That's not great. Especially because I'm spawning on the fucking bottom floors of shit. I think that dude had the angle on me over here. Yep. I had to take a picture, okay? I had to sit still for a second. Sue me! Sue me for not being like the fucking flick master of goddamn Narnia. Okay? It's okay.
Game over.
Oh. Well, I made top 3. I stayed in it. Rumble Pit is kind of sad. I'm not gonna lie. Did that many people leave? Some people just have their egos bruised way too fast. 3rd bite of the Klondike bar now. I keep calling it that, but it's just straight up ice cream sandwich. It's just Klondike branded. Rumble Pit's not the way to go. Let's do Griffball. Me and my homies played Griffball last time. Like, high-key, the strategy was just to, like, have one dude run in with the ball, and everybody else fights. And that's how it goes. And that's the Griffball way. But at the same time, like, nobody's doing all that. Oh my god. I love ice cream sandwiches. I asked my dad to get some, and he literally got 2 different kinds. He got the Fat Boy and Klondike, like, brand ones. So I've just been eating the Klondike ones because I know how those ones taste already. He's having a Fat Boy right now. I'll ask him about it later. But it has been incredible. Ice cream sandwiches are like a top 10 food choice when it comes to like eating garbage. And I'm not trying to demean ice cream sandwiches or anything like that. Ice cream sandwiches are the heroes that go unsung. You feel me? But at the same time, I'm probably going to put on weight because of this. And I've already been putting on weight. So, is it sad? A little. But at the same time, like, I'm not going to stop. I adore them too much. It's just how it is. I got a lot of different kinds of ice cream. I could talk about ice cream for a while. I could talk about anything for a while. Someone shut me up. This is why I need, like... I was going to say this is why I need a sidekick. I need someone who's going to, like, have a witty repertoire with me. Well, hello.
Bomb taken.
Holy fuck. Anybody see how far that motherfucker traveled? Hot damn. Damn! Come here, boy. What? Was that my teammate? I'm not red. No. It really, really is. I love Halo 3. I wish more people would want to play Halo 3 with me because Halo 3 is like genuinely like a top 10 game. But like... No! I swung! Oh. No such thing as trading when you have the bomb. No, dude! Come on! I refuse to be embarrassed like this. In a court of public opinion, I'm gonna kick some ass. Your Honor... Your Honor, the defendant's fucking mean. No! Stupid. Stupid, I'm gonna... No! Okay, okay. It's all going to shit.
Detonated. Round over.
That's not fucking kosher. It's not cool.
Griffball.
Okay. Okay, okay, okay. I'm good. I'm good. No! No! No, no, no. I'm fucking peachy, man. I'm peachy. Holy fuck. Can we sob you? Sob you. Shut your bitch ass up. But I always mean it as like, come here, you sob bitch. Alright. What the fjord? Fuck off. I got that pummel because I'm fucking based like that. Dude, it kind of pisses me off that they get to live. Did I just die again after respawning? Holy shit. Holy shit. There's like 3 rounds of this, right? Don't matter.
Betrayal.
I betrayed somebody. Excuse me, that's fine.
Bomb drop.
Dude, I've been craving Taco Bell. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Betrayal? Who did I oh, whatever. Anyways, I've been craving Taco Bell like crazy. Like, it's weird because I literally stepped outside today and I smelled Taco Bell. My Uber that picked me up to take me back to my car smelled like Taco Bell. And it's not even just like Taco Bell in general. It's specifically the quesadillas. So I'm just sitting here like, dude, I guess I want a Taco Bell quesadilla all the fucking time in my goddamn, like, thing. You know what I mean?
1 minute remaining.
And so I'm trying my best to, like, understand where the fuck this is all coming from. And I can't fathom it. I guess I love Taco Bell quesadillas that much. And I just don't... I'll never understand it. I'll never, like, truly... I'll accept it. But, like, sometimes you just crave some food and you need it. You know what I mean? Sometimes you just need to take a second. You need to properly enjoy yourself. Because if you can't, then, like, you're going to end up a little bit sad. Don't text your ex. If you drink tonight, don't text your ex. That's the goal tonight, everybody. If you're here and you have an ex-partner, don't text him. Okay? It's better off that you continue to develop yourself as it continues. Sorry, it is good to continue to develop yourself as a person instead of trying to reach out to something that is over. And I'll tell you, my most recent ex, I miss incredibly. I miss so much. But I also gave up a second chance because I did wrong. And at the same time, I'm also like, I kind of just don't want it. I don't need it. Understanding why the relationship failed and why you may or may not have done something fucking miserable, like, that's an important part to not reaching out. Some exes are like, you know, you give it time. Like, I reconvene with a different ex, and it seems like we might be good chums, or like friends at least. That's the goal. I don't want to be on like true bad terms with anybody. But at the same time, like, I'm not trying to like reinvent myself into somebody's life, because that just doesn't function. Like, who gives a shit? Just be happy. Be happy, and if that means texting your ex, do it. But like, ideally you don't, because they're an ex for a reason. It doesn't matter if it's your screw up or theirs. Like, you need to fucking be understanding and accept the fact that things have changed and things are different. Oh wow, I fucked that up. This is like proper wisdom coming from me, which is weird because 70% of the time I'm too busy being, well, busy. I'm not even like drinking that much, but like, dude, sometimes you just gotta let shit go. You can't hold on to things that are not going to be productive in your life. It's not fair to you. You deserve to have every opportunity to move forward. And if you're constantly looking in the past, if you're constantly thinking, oh, well, things will be different this time, and like, you'll never ever get out of it. The better thing you can do is like truly change. Change. Even if you're not in a bad spot, even if you're not in like a position where you necessarily have to like, you know, be different. If you didn't do anything wrong and it's just over, doesn't mean you have to change. But still, people are constantly changing. I think it's a good thing to change. It's a good thing to adapt. It's a good thing to be a part of the future. It's a good thing to be a part of your own future. Drunk Will's got no wisdom. Drunk Will just has fucking whatever. Don't listen to me, I'm bullshitting. Well, listen to me in the sense that, like, just don't reach out. Tonight's not the night. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow when you're in a more reasonable state. That's the time to do it. Even I haven't, like, properly reached out. I had a conversation with my ex, and it was like, oh, you're, like, it basically ended with, like, oh, you're switching up, like, constantly, but the main thing that I was trying to do was just, like, I was trying to talk to her without really talking to her. And so the only reason it got through is because I just didn't expect her to fucking be, like, on that spot. I didn't expect her to still have me as an availability sort of deal. Basically, I was blocked, and I just did not expect to be unblocked. So since I was like, shit, this isn't what I was expecting. I was like, sorry. That's my deal. I'm ready! How about you? I scored.
Round over.
Dude, it wasn't even difficult. It was just like, it was happenstance.
Griffball.
I saw her at a bar that we were going out to, and I was like, shit, I haven't seen you forever. We didn't end on bad terms. I mean, kind of. I had some residual feelings, but like, I've since let them go. We talked about it. Which is weird, because it's like, being an adult and talking about the feelings that you had as like someone in fucking high school is so goddamn bizarre. It's like, what the fuck are you talking about? Relationships aren't really real until you're willing to dedicate to them properly. And that's not even like, that goes for any age, right? If you're 46 and you still cannot properly dedicate yourself to a relationship, you just shouldn't be in them. That's like the fucking, it's the rule. You should not be in a relationship if you can't properly dedicate the time or the fucking, like, you know, energy to them. It's not fair to you. It's not fair to the other person. You need to learn how to be okay not dealing with, or you should be okay with, like, dealing with the weird shit that just happens. Because sometimes people act illogical. I'm not going to act like I'm 100%, like, logical all the time. Nobody's Vulcan like that. You feel me? Sometimes you just need to fucking, oh shit. Sometimes you just have to be weird.
Over.
And sometimes the people you're with are just going to be weird. And as weird as it is, if you want to, I mean, like, don't simplify relationships when you're with somebody. But when it comes down to most relationships, friendships, true relationships, familial, whatever you want, the basic thing to remember is that you're all human in the end, and you're all just trying to figure this fucking stupid game out. Because nobody has any answers. Everybody wants them, but nobody's willing to give them. The only person that can truly satisfy your understanding of the world is you. And I think that's an important thing to have in your life. All this I'm saying whilst I play Grifball. I'm getting my ass fucking beat.
Betrayed.
I got betrayed. That's okay.
Betrayed.
Still getting betrayed. I don't think that's not his fault. I think he's just trying to turn around and kill this guy that's fucking doing it over and over and over again. Either way. Sometimes you gotta be willing to fucking explore yourself before you're willing to explore another person. And I haven't been doing that. And it's not fair to anybody. So I am. I'm just taking the time to like figure out who I am. I'm always in a big rush to like find, oh, the love of my life, but frankly, the love of your life will find you at some point, right? Even if you don't, it's not like, as much as I love people and I'd love to be loved by people, I know that the love of my life could be some abstract concept like music. The only problem is I suck at dedicating my time to things that don't immediately kind of have payoff. That's just my ADHD. It sucks, but you know, whatever. It's just how it goes sometimes. You gotta understand that we're living in a world of fucking instantaneous pleasures. And it's hard. It's very, very hard to get wrapped up in it's very hard not to get wrapped up in like constantly being fulfilled and fucking like I'm happy all the time. Everybody wants to be happy all the time. I think one of those games that like I talked to a different ex about was like We Happy Few, and it was like, would you choose reality over constantly being happy? And I think I take for granted just how good being happy makes me feel. I think I'd take that pill at this point, which is kind of fucked because that's not living in reality. But reality is cruel and unforgiving and fucking hard. Nothing about this life is easy. Nothing about this life is ever gonna be easy. Even this right now, we're 1 and 2. This shit is not easy, but I'm still having a good time. Does that mean I need to give up on it? No.
Betrayal.
I told you, I got a second chance. This is a conversation for life. Not this.
10 seconds.
But I have enough, like, I'm small enough, I don't need to, like, stress myself about it. The main thing is, I had blocked her first on it. She blocked me later. And then, you know, trying to communicate on there, I wasn't trying to, like, properly reach out. But at the same time, I do want to talk to her. And I have a journal, but it's like, I guess somewhere in my mind, I know I want her to see it. I know I want her to understand. But asking her to understand after I said no to a second chance doesn't work. That's not fair. That's not an understanding thing. I'm being selfish by even fucking speaking at all. So,
Game over.
maybe weird, but my entire life has been weird. My most recent, like, the past, like, 4 weeks have been some of my best and some of my worst. And I'm just trying to figure out where I'd like to stand within it all. Because it's not an easy thing to figure out. Finding your place in the universe is hard. Does that mean you gotta, like, give up on it? No. I hope nobody gives up on it. I already had someone give up on being a part of, like, anything, and it's not fun to be, like, the remainder. But be a part of your universe. Be more involved in your friends' lives. As weird as it is to say, like, romantic relationships are really, really nice, and they do make you feel really, really good, and I should know because I've been in plenty. At the same time, I've also, like, I don't know if I've underappreciated or if I've appreciated enough. I don't know what my problem is, but that's why, like, I'm single right now and I just plan to be. If I'm going to be an idiot, I might as well be an idiot by myself, and anybody I get involved in my existence, I'm going to have to, like, be there for, you know? It's not fair for me to just be like, well, I'm going to go on this journey of self-discovery and I'm going to forego, like, everybody else, because that's not how I want to do things. I'd like to at least know who I am, and at the same time, the people that I meet, the people that I re-engage with, I'm not gonna just, sorry, I do burp. I'm not gonna, like, disappear. I'm not gonna be a stranger. I have my own gripes. Even with people that like I let go of somebody not the other day, but like a few months ago, right? And often you'll find that like when people let go of somebody, they don't have a conversation, they just like unfollow or they block them or whatever, and they're just gone. I had a friend do that to me, and I was like, I'm not built like that. I don't like closing the door on people entirely because, I mean, as much as this world sucks, as much as this world is hard, 2 people quit. They were probably infected at the beginning. Why the fuck would you quit if you're infected at the beginning? Do people not realize that you can just fucking, like, play this game, dog? Whatever. Fuck this. It's not... It's a weird fucking thing to, like, be in. Right? Because I don't want to fucking block anybody. I don't want to just disappear. That's not fair to someone who, like, I may have had a relationship with or, like, any kind of dynamic with. Instead, I left a message. I said goodbye. I said thank you for the good times. Thank you for all the time that you've been around me and all the good shit that we did. But I just don't feel like shit's the same. I don't feel like our relationship is proper. So, fuck. I'm not about to just go. That's not okay. And if I do somebody wrong, then I'm especially not going to go in that way. But at the same time, it's weird. It's so weird. Just like being fucking human is hard. Being someone respectable is hard. No one like, okay, not no one, but like generally everybody will not love you. Everybody will not appreciate you. Everybody will not like you. Even if you're the kindest, most caring person. Even if you sacrifice an infinite amount of times, an infinite amount of things, nobody is, or not everybody is going to associate with you because to some people it's just not enough. And to me, I found it. I was given a second chance after I did wrong, and I do feel bad about not taking up that chance and like truly trying to make amends, but at the same time, I can't really feel like I want to make amends because I just don't have the same feelings. And I'm not going to force myself to do something that I'm not dedicated to because ultimately all that's going to do is hurt the both of us. Which is why I'm on this journey of fucking stupid fucking things. He's willing to fucking go for it. But now that I've run in, maybe the teammates will go. Sucks, but whatever. Sometimes you just have to be that zombie. Sometimes you have to be the person that takes the first opportunity in front of you, and then other people will jump in. And now I'm infected. That's how it goes.
Infection.
Don't be afraid to be the person that makes the leap. Don't be afraid to be the person that can't say yes. Don't be afraid to be the person that can't say no. Somebody shut me up. I was gonna say I've got a lot of wisdom. And I like do, but at the same time I don't. Everybody's constantly learning. That's why, like, sometimes when people are like, oh, you know, like, if you use age or status or anything like that as a way to fucking, like demean people, because I had this one fucking, like, boss, and truly, he was an asshole. And he would always fucking talk his shit and fucking do whatever. And I did not like him. I didn't like him at all. I didn't respect him. I respected him as like, a foreman, but, like, as a person, that shit pissed me off. You don't have to be an asshole to get what you want. You can be nice to people, and you're not going to be fucking taken advantage of. I mean, you have to know your limits, right? And you have to associate with the right people, and that's a hard thing to do. Associating with the right people is nearly fucking impossible because you never know, like, you could trust somebody for years, and you never know when exactly they're going to fucking, like, turn on you. But it's easier just to, I mean, it's not easier. It's a lot harder, depending on how many times you've been hurt and how many times you've been scorned, to really accept people into your heart. If you've been cheated on, if you've been, like, abandoned, right? And you're like, I can't associate with people because I have this distance. That hurts because you're always going to have that gap between you. You're going to always, like, second guess and, like, question whether or not people are, like, truly being themselves. And that's not fair because you can't assume that someone's just going to be a dick because they're there for, like, 3 seconds based off of some other situation you had. What I've learned is people are inconsistent. People are assholes. People are nice. People are fucking weird. Sometimes people just need a friend. Be a friend. Be a friend in the moment. Don't be afraid to meet somebody new. Don't be afraid to fucking make connections with people. If you can't make connections with people, make connections with animals. Work your way up. Right? Because, like, at the end of the day, we're all trying. Some of us more than others, but just because we're not all willing to put in the same amount of effort doesn't mean that at the end of the day we're not going to get to the same fucking goal. One day I'm going to die, and I am like 99.999 etc. fucking percent sure that I'm going to see most of you die as well. Maybe I won't see it firsthand, but like, god damn it, there's 2 guarantees in life. It's that you're born and then you die. Sometimes you don't even get to have... shit, dude, death is a universal thing. Some people don't even get to be born. They just die. They just die. So, put whatever you want to it. I'm done being philosophical. I'm back to playing Halo. I need to chew some gum. Because I miss my gum. This might be the only addiction I have that is not directly affecting my health. Yeah, it hurts my jaw sometimes, but at the same time, it's not going to fucking, like, screw with me that much. My jaw is already, like, a little bit fucked.
1 minute remaining.
I never got into any fights. I've only been concussed once. This thing is ruining my jawline. No! This thing gives me a jawline. Fuck! I'm gonna stick with somebody. Here's a lesson in teamwork. You can't get anything done by yourself. Holy fuck, I messed up both of those evades.
30 seconds remaining.
Dodge out that way. Wait. Teammates are going. That dude's... Oh, we got him! But that's not even LMS? Dude! I might suck as like an alpha infected. Okay, here we go.
10 seconds remaining.
No! No! Oh,
Round
thank you for the words.
over.
I can't believe we lost. I don't doubt it.
New zombie.
God damn it. That's 3 rounds of infection and I was only
Infection.
survivor once. But it's okay. I need to get my friends to play Halo with me more. Or at least if I'm going to stream again. I really want to do like custom games, but not everybody's into Halo. It's kind of a hard thing to find. Unless I build like a community or I find a community. Like it's just one of those things. You feel me? It's a hard thing to do. I guess if anybody has like any sort of understanding of like how hard it is to talk to people, it's introverted gamers, because they won't, and this is in my experience, I'm making general statements based off of how I've lived. Maybe I should not. Instead, I'm going to just talk about like my life experience, right? I did not go to fucking like, fuck. I didn't go to parties. I didn't do anything like that. I had my clique. I hung out with my clique. And that's all we did. Played games. I bought like 4 different people MCC. I maybe got like 1 custom game out of them. Or 2. So you just have to find the right people for the right situations. If you want to go party, find the people to go party. If you want to fucking play video games, find the right people to play video games. Just don't be afraid to talk to people. I think a hard thing to do is establishing yourself in like a new sort of area. And like, that's just general, right? You can move, you can just join like a club or something. I don't know everybody from high school. I know enough to be like competent and remember some of their names. I saw 2 other motherfuckers from high school that I knew. I said hi to them. I was drunk as shit, but I said hi. I remember one of their names. And I don't even have like a good memory associated with her, so it doesn't matter. I suck at infection. Holy fuck. Maybe I should switch my chat. Right now it's just on squad. Nobody's in it. Same time, I need to, he's right over here, isn't he? Nope. I'm not that stupid. Nope. Alright, I am that stupid. That's unfortunate. You know, I've got music playing in the background, so I'm entirely filling the void of like the silence that's between me talking and me doing shit. You guys don't get that. All you get is the silence between me like taking a second to speak and then stop and then lock in and then just keep going. You ever like, sometimes I feel like I'm an audiobook that just doesn't know when to end.
1 minute remaining.
Fuck! I was trying to get that guy off guard. But like, how am I supposed to not talk? I just keep going. I don't have anyone to like bounce off of right now. So all I'm doing is throwing shit at a board, hoping it sticks, and then seeing what results come through. There we go.
Infected.
He slipped up.
30
That's not 'cause I'm
seconds
good.
remaining.
Fuck! That's okay. We'll move on to BTB again, I think, after this. Or maybe some more firefight. Or maybe I'll just play the campaign. No, I promised you guys multiplayer bullshit. I had a whole fucking Instagram poll. Which is funny because I'm not using like my main Instagram anymore. I'm using one that's like private. It's full of like close friends and people that I meet. And that's it. So, again, I guess I have that like sort of...
Game over.
Fuck. That's a crazy score to have an infection. That's how you know we were fucking shitting our pants the entire time. Yeah, I don't use my main Instagram anymore. Most people probably don't even know about it. I had a crazy amount of followers. I had fucking like people who talked to me like... Actually, I probably still have the same amount of people that talk to me because... I don't know. I always feel like I'm that guy reaching out, not necessarily the dude that is reached out to, which is not a bad thing. Don't get me wrong. However, I'm definitely of the opinion that I'd like to be somewhat, reached out to more. But I don't do anything interesting in front of other people, which I think has a part to play in it. If I'm not doing something, if I'm just, going with the flow and not establishing myself or making like a point of personality, then it's kind of hard for people to latch onto you because it's like you're a blank slate. You fit into any crowd, sure, but at the same time, no crowd is going to attach themselves to you. And it's a weird thing to sit at. I still have water. My voice has been like super worn out like the past 3 or 4 weeks because all I've been doing is every Friday I go out. And during the weekday, my voice heals, and then it goes away again. No. I just took a free swig. I maybe have like 2 more shots, tops. So if I get assassinated, this bottle's done. If I get 2 assassinations, this bottle's done. If I get bored, this bottle's done. Still have sticks of gums, though. Gums. Sometimes I think I should see a speech coach. I don't know if that's a general thought, but like sometimes I just speak and I know I'm not saying things correctly. I use big words when like bigger words that I'm not fully like aware of the context for, like when I should use them. I still do use them though, because if I know like the bare bones foundation for it, I'm gonna at least give it a shot. I have to sound a little more educated than I am. Why? Just like to. I just like to. It's weird. It is so fucking weird how like dependent some people's personalities are on other folks. And like, for me, I'm entirely willing to acknowledge that I am one of those motherfuckers that is like a backboard for the vibe. And if I feel weird, I'm going to be a little weird, and then people are gonna like look at me weird, and it's like, shit. I don't want that. Nobody wants to have that look of like you're a stranger and you're being strange. Like, holy fuck, where is everybody? It just doesn't work. So maybe this game's filled with more Halo players than I thought. I thought for sure that like, we at least were willing to. Most people that play this, I feel like Reach and fucking 4 are like the most played ones out of all of them. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I've been wrong about that. I bet I'll probably get a CE game. Yep, Blood Gulch. Any Red vs. Blue fans out there? I love RVB. I've been rewatching it again for like maybe the 4th time. All I can get is season 1 though. You have to be a paid channel member to see the rest of it. Which breaks my heart, but at the same time, I'm not about to like
Capture the flag.
whoops. That's fine. Is it big CTF or is it just like small? There's a ghost. Let's see what I can do. I got 2 people that are AFK. Playing Halo CE is like, I didn't get this. I was not a kid when this came out. I was not even like alive. So like pretending for even a moment that I get to, oh fuck, I get to enjoy this feels like I'm LARPing. But I played Halo 3
Blue team.
back in like 2010. I played Halo Reach. I didn't have Xbox Live, so I didn't play it online with people. I just had the LAN experience. And I think the LAN experience is like high-key better than playing online. I didn't get, you know, I didn't grow up getting called slurs and fucking told that I was like a squeaker or whatever. I did later because my mom eventually got me like a PlayStation 3, so I still got that. Did they take our flag? Don't get me wrong. I still had my fair share. I just never got like the Halo brand version of it. That's fine. It's not like anybody really needs any of that. Do they have our fucking flag or what?
Blue team has the flag.
Yes,
Blue
they do.
team score.
That's okay. Forgot boosts hadn't been invented yet. All I have is just fucking going. I think at some point I'd like to play Curse CE. I watched Inferno's videos about that, like developing it and fucking playing it and like all the weird shit he did to it. And because I did not play Halo, but I am one of those guys that like loves learning lore about video games, I kind of need to. I need to learn the proper... Whoa! Shit. I need to like properly play this stupid fucking things that I haven't done yet.
Double kill. Triple kill.
Triple kill. Who the fuck is he? I almost met the voice of God. Should have. Why force sniper when can have magnum? No, your heals. Your shields have not healed. No. Fuck my life. Nah. Good on you. Don't junk text your ex. I'll see you next time. I hope you had a good time here. I want to get better and more consistent about streaming, but at the same time, like,
Blue team has the flag.
okay. It's weird to say you need some other people to, like, be a part of shit. But, like, sometimes it's just a lot more fun to do things instead of, like, okay, teleporter doesn't work. Someone's probably by the exit. What about now? We're to say that, like, you need people to be around you. I don't need people to be around me. I would prefer people to be
Red
around me.
team,
I
flag
like people
return.
like that. I like people that are willing to do the same shit. I like being a part of a group. It's just how it goes, I think. Man. Dude, I'm done. I don't want to be more philosophical than I've already been. I just want to, like... I do kind of want to hang out with people, though. I want to, like, talk to somebody. And, like, thinking about it, it's cool going out. It's cool getting to, like, do this shit I never thought I'd ever do in my life. But at the same time, like, I kind of feel like I haven't been a person of substance because all I do is, like, go out and I have the exact same, like, sort of experience. I want to get to know the people I'm going out with, but it's kind of hard to be like, oh, do you guys want to, like, I don't know, get coffee? And if they're not up for it, then, like, you know, so be it. You can still learn people. You can still learn about people depending on, you know, what you do or what they like, right? It's not impossible. That being said, I want to take some of my friends out for coffee. The fact that I'm even out at all is pretty huge to me. So I want to pay that back in kind. I am wanker. Really am getting fucked right now. Getting fucked by somebody who doesn't even get fucked themselves. Ill-fated. Oh. I've talked enough about my life. Let's talk more about music instead. About how I know so many facts about music. I'm sorry, you can't fucking get away with that. You can just fucking take flags when you're fucking like driving shit. Why didn't I know that was like a CE feature? Hello? What? Ill fucking faded. Maybe we'll switch over to DBD. At least then I have like proper
Blue team score.
Dude, that's not cool. 9 minutes of this. If I leave this game, I'm gonna be putting on a 15-minute penalty and then I won't be able to play Halo. But I can take a break from Halo. I can just do something else. Buddy Holly came on. It's because I listened to the Blue Album too much this past year. It's okay. No! Should have stuck with my Magnum. That's okay.
Blue team.
Yep. Yep! Oh fuck. I wasn't even betrayed. I think I'll stick another piece of gum in my mouth. Is that dude on a rocket pod?
Red team flag return.
I need to lock in. Like, genuinely.
Blue team.
Let's go. This will go well. This will bode well.
Blue team.
Oh shit! I actually hit him! Really? What the fuck? I went down, but I still fucking got that shot. I can't believe that. Hello? Americana. Oh.
Blue team has the flag.
This is why I need to learn Roman. So I can at least. Roman?
Blue game.
No, Latin. What am I talking about? Well. Where's the sniper? I need to learn Latin. So I can at least say like some bullshit from time to time and have like a catchphrase in Roman. High key, I'm thinking about it. I have, maybe not this weekend, but like some weekend upcoming. I still have my Spider-Man costume from like 3 Halloweens ago. And I can't lie. I kind of want to wear it out. I kind of just want to see how that would go. Is that going to be a pain in the ass? Yes. Am I going to need some help going to the bathroom? Absolutely. Would it be fucking great though? Probably. Would I wear I can't wear the mask, I can just wear the like suit though. But I have a Mr. Fantastic one. Unless I cut my hair. I'm not ready for that yet. I might be getting a trim. I'm not doing a full cut. Can't do a full cut. It's too much right now. My hair's been here for years. Oh. Oh. Oh man, does anybody else like cracking their neck? Like, there was a well, not a misconception, but a superstition, more or less, because doctors hadn't proved it yet, that if you like crack your neck or whatever, you're gonna give yourself like, just, you're gonna hurt it. You're gonna hurt your neck, fucking like cracking it or doing something stupid like that. Not true. Not remotely true. A doctor. Oh, well, I missed on this maker. There was a doctor that spent like years cracking his knuckles just to see what would happen. It's fine. He doesn't suffer from anything. So, it's not bullshit. Is that on? Uh-oh. Alright, I'm gonna have a shot. I got stuff. I'm down to like one sip. Calling that a shot is just lying. Anyways, it doesn't do anything, but I absolutely love doing it to my neck. There is like evidence for cracking your neck being probably negative in terms of like potentially crushing a vein or something like that in your throat. But at the same time, probably play Halo 2. I bet it'd be really fucking good at Halos. Ugh. Halo 2. Need to heal. It's gonna be a 2v1. Yep. Baited. Oh, I need my game diversity to come back. If I wasn't gonna be as worried about it, I might stream like Sea of Thieves or some other shit like that. I could probably get away with like Helldivers. I barely have any games installed right now. Maybe I'll do like an Elden Ring stream because I need to do the DLC. But my characters are also like hot ass because they don't have dedicated builds. So, work in progress is what I'm just gonna call that. Anything more is unfaithful. Okay, let's see where that goes. That dude's dead. Okay. Okay. Talking about the future of doing shit. I need to focus on the now. No! What the fuck, you fucking betrayer? Come on. Dude. You're gonna be like the Didact to my librarian? Piss off. Niche Halo reference. You only get that if you've been paying attention to the lore. Should I start talking about Halo lore? I can just sit here and fucking yap. No! Oh, wow. No, I'm retiring. Yep. Good resting pose. That's just not fucking... That's unacceptable. I need that motherfucker to die. I need him to die now. I need him to stop existing, because that's, like, not okay that I fucked that up so poorly.
Territory lost.
And it's gone. Bring it, bitch. You think I'm afraid of a little fucking fodder? Maybe I should be. I like that guy's helmet. Let's get to my favorite Halo vehicle of all time. I was very sad the Hornet was not in more Halo games. Like post 3. I know why they put the Falcon in, Halo Reach. Still doesn't make it like any less sad for me that the Hornet was not featured in that game. Because this thing fucking rules. It's just some nippy little thing. It's supposed to be like, you know, not anything. If I really wanted a response to like a Banshee, I'd probably say that that would be like the longsword from one mission on Halo Reach, which kind of fair, but also like, I don't know. I'm about to get fucked up. Oh.
1 minute remaining.
Let's see if I can get these guys off guard. Don't even need to. Nope, that dude got the kill. Cool. guy into a fucking rocket launcher, dude. There's no way. You can't predict my movements like that. What about as fucking stupid as the next guy that shows up, but not as predictable. Yep, just like that. Not even close. What's happening? Somebody call my psychiatrist, because clearly I'm out of my mind. Unfucking. Just do it. Just do it. I could start quoting Family Guy clips. I'm not even like fucking mentally ill like that entirely. But there is one that like sticks into my head like a fucking sore thumb. And it's official flower business. I fucking love official flower business. I don't know what it is about it, but like it genuinely just like takes me fucking out. It's just so stupid. Like, yeah, what else are you supposed to do with Red Bull? You get what I mean? Official flower business. What the fuck do you want? Leave that guy alone. Leave that flower alone. He knows what he's doing. It's official. Obviously. What the fuck? Is that a long shot? Or did I just look like a dipshit?
5 minutes remaining.
Well. Either way. Yeah. Official flower business. That just does it for me. I'm a simple man with simple wants and needs. And so long as there's flower business to be had, I hope there would be someone to announce how official it was. Because, I mean, like, how are you supposed to know? It could just be like, you know, trendy flower business, and then it's not like that important. Or it's mediocre flower business. It might be official, but it's certainly not up to snuff. Like, dude, I gotta know. How official is the flower business? If it's super official flower business, hot damn. I think we're in business still. Just need to know. Let's see what's up. Figure that out. See if dumb shit walks on it. Yep, there's that guy. Whoa. Who the fuck killed me? Did I get splattered? Wait, what? From the grave? What was that, a grenade? Might have been hit by like 2 at once. What the fart, dude? Unreal. That's okay. Oh. I just had like an overwhelming sense of fear ride through my bones. Where it's like people I barely know are gonna see this and they're gonna be like, this is how he acts. This is him. Like, obviously we need to quote him. Obviously we need to quote him. We need to quote him when, like, this is him. And it's like, no, you can't do this to me. You can't take the stupid shit I say out of context into, like, you can't bring it to the real world. It's like trying to fucking uninstall a human mind from the Matrix. It's just not, it's not fair. It's not kosher. It's not cool. Golly gee whiz, somebody help me here. And then I say shit like golly gee whiz, and I say that shit in person too, so does it really matter? Absolutely not. I'm embracing myself 500% right now. I'm about as real as, like, the paper you can feel from fucking trees that we make. I should have just said, like, the trees, because, to be quite frank, instead of fresh salt, like, half the things humanity has done are not fucking... That's a fever dream, dude. I'm sorry. You're gonna tell me we figured out that burning old fucking... Like, okay, so you can burn this kind of fuel and it'll explode. And you can burn this kind of fuel and it'll just get set on fire. It might explode later, but it takes a really long time to do it. Also, these are old organic life forms that just, like, you know, kind of became slop. And it's like, what the fuck are you talking about? What does that even mean? I'm putting dinosaurs in my car right now? Yeah, in both situations. You're putting oil in your fucking, like, cars so that way you have it as a lubricant. And then you're also using gasoline. In both cases, both of those are dinosaurs. Dinosaurs fuel your car and keep it functional. Maybe you need to appreciate a Stegosaurus a little more. And, I mean, that just comes down to, like, what the fuck am I saying? What the actual fuck am I saying? What in God's green fucking earth am I ever supposed to do with any of this knowledge? Am I stuck? Oh! That's worse, arguably. I'm gonna finish off the thing, by the way. If I get... No! If I get assassinated, I have nothing to drink. So I'm just gonna start chewing sticks of gum.
1 minute remaining.
Let's see if I can't give myself lockjaw syndrome. It's important that I give myself some physical ailment. All my shit's mental. I need to figure out how to, like, spread that out. I bruised my knee on Thursday. Does that count? If I say it hurts really, really bad, do you think someone will be like, yeah, you're probably disabled, like, physically now? Like, dude, you can't move your knee, right? And it's like, no, I can move it. It really, really hurts, and I don't want to, like, put strain on it. It's like, oh, dude, it's over. You're never gonna be able to walk again. Ugh, I missed. He's gonna circle around. He's gonna. Ugh, fucked. Morty, we need to find the fucking crystal that goes up my penis. Someone find my catheter. I'm old. I don't know how to pee properly anymore. Does that still stand? Is it an older code, but it still checks out? Fuck! I'm lost. Man. That's disappointing. This is not cool. I might as well fucking check my text. Oh, good golly, sweet Molly. Meow, motherfucker. Let's see what else I get. Maybe I'll get a big game of Reach. Friends might be comedians, dude. I find everything they say funny. Does that make me basic, or does it mean that I'm just like... No, okay, you know what? I've had allegations pushed against me that I have, like... not the humor of a whore, but, like, whorish humor. In the context of comedy, I laugh at a lot of things. I shouldn't laugh at a lot of things. But, like, dude, I don't know. I've been told I have easy humor. And that, like, breaks my heart. Because it's like, what do you mean? I like to think of myself as at least someone who, like, knows what he likes. And I do know what I like. It's Sergeant Johnson, because Sergeant Johnson, I know what the name is like. But, like, when it comes to my humor, I laugh at just about everything. I don't laugh at everything. I don't like making fun of people super, super hard. I don't like them, then, like, maybe a bit more, but generally I don't like demeaning people. I think that's the big thing. I don't like demeaning people unless I really, 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 really do not fuck with them. Or if they fucked with me in, like, an improper way. But I do have horseshoe. My fucking comedy is willing to laugh at just about everything. It makes me feel bad. Because, like, there's some things I don't like that I laugh at. Like, I don't have any examples on hand, but there's just some comedy that I'm like, I don't really fuck with that. I don't like it that much. I don't know why I'm still laughing at it. And I think it's just to keep, like, appearances up, depending on the crowd. Because I work blue collar. And if there's one thing I've learned, it's, like, sometimes you just need to fucking not stick out in a crowd when it comes to, like, blue collar work. Because, dude, they'll tear you up for literally fucking anything. Like, it does not matter. Get shit on. So I typically just avoid it entirely. Because I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of getting torn up into. I'd rather just, like, fly under the radar over there. Does that mean I agree with everything they're fucking saying? Fuck no. Fuck no. I like maybe like 30% of it, and then the rest of it's like, ha, yeah. I too have a terrible relationship with my wife. What else is new? I don't know. It's just part of that, I guess. Yep. All whilst I wear my Lightning McQueen Crocs. Life truly is cruel. What am I supposed to do about that? Got another motherfucker. Doesn't even matter. I'm still balling. If I had like real life sports skills, I might be impressive. All I have is like 7 or 6 mediocre years of wrestling, compiled with 2 semi-decent years of like track and field. And you can guess what I did. If I did wrestling, I sure as shit did not fucking run. A lot of people in wrestling have like great cardio. Like a lot of my teammates, holy hell, dude, they should be like Olympic level runners, but they're not. Instead, they're wrestlers. You'd be surprised how fucking like mind-boggling it is to see like somebody move like that. And then I have other motherfuckers that are just like 600 pounds and all they do is lay on a guy that's also 600 pounds. Because I mean, if you're at that weight, like you can't pick yourself up. It's over. If you get pinned like that, it's over. I've had that happen. I was wrestling 220s by the end of my wrestling career, and I weighed 185. So the only advantage I had was not my cardio. I mean, it was a little bit my cardio. I was a bit skinnier, I was a bit faster. Not enough. If I got fucking like caught out, I wasn't super strong. Still not super strong. I was just getting stuck. And that's just how it goes. I think it's interesting to like find the dynamics that people have. Got another kill. I'm really staying on top even if I'm on the bottom. I may be losing, but you know what? I'm still on top. Still on top. 6 to the... I'm doing as good as their second bottom fragging guy. That's just... That's unreal. Oh, I'm free. Thank fuck. This team was ass. On to the next one. Oh my god. What else can I talk about? I've been trying to make Lampshade a thing I say, or just like an inside joke, but all the people that I have with it don't like it, don't get it. If I bring it up, if I put it anywhere, it literally goes like unnoticed. If Lampshade was a physical concept, it would be the scariest thing because you would never even know it was next to you. Why do I do it? I don't know. Why am I still trying to fucking have this be a thing? Again, I don't know. There's something about that word. There's something about that entire fucking concept of having like a thing, lampshade. All it does is it prevents the light from like spewing out other than like the bottom of the lamp. If you don't have a lamp with a lampshade, then you just have a lamp that's fucking projecting light everywhere. And you'd be better off with like a standard house light. So, I don't know. Lampshade just seems like one of those things. If I wasn't already going by like the name I'm using now, when it comes to like online shit, which is Fresh Salt, it might be Lampshade. It's a weird concept.
We need to hold this area at all costs.
You got it.
Set, start, skull.
When's Halo gonna add emotes in? When can I fucking emote and see my Spartan do a fucking Dougie, bro? Oh. Hope never. Truthfully.
Direct hit.
Direct hit. Shout out Steve Downs. I met him.
Reloading.
First strike.
Tango down.
Triple kill.
Miss Steve Downs. I feel like every time here's a little more like lore tidbit fun fact about me.
All right.
I suck. SUCK suck at meeting celebrities. Like, I tried meeting Jake from Adventure Time, played by John DiMaggio. Barely did it. Thing I wanted to say to him, you made my childhood. Dude, I don't know if he cares that much. I learned that, like, he talked to Tom Kenny about it, And apparently he accepted, like, he kept doing the role because it was like, though you might not understand, like Tom Kenny was like, you might not understand it, but this is going to make someone's, like, this is going to make somebody's life. And he wasn't wrong. Because I love Jake the Dog, I love Finn the Human, I love Ice King, I love Adventure Time, I love Princess Bubblegum, I love Marceline, I even love LSP, dude. Sometimes I feel like LSP. High key, maybe this Halloween I might do an LSP like costume. Because I tried doing Magneto last year. All that shit's still sitting with me, by the way. It's just in my fucking thing, and it sits there and it stares at me like, when are you gonna finish Mag, bro? When are you gonna properly represent this character you love so much? And it's like, I can't. Because I don't know how to do any of this shit. And I need to, like, find people for it. I don't need to, but again, why do something by yourself when you can do something with your homies? In this case, it's straight up just like role playing.
Triple kill.
But being
Reinforcements.
being LSP, I think that's pretty fucking easy. Oh my god. Oh my god. I need to, like, actually get a voice down.
Triple kill.
I don't like doing people a disservice, or at least like characters. If I'm gonna do a character, I'm gonna have to get their voice right. I used to love doing Medic and like Heavy from TF2, and even Spy. No, that would be your mother. Like, I sit down and I do it. I learn voices. I learn how to like speak in different ways. I think the more impressive thing was if I like truly dedicated myself to like learning my friend's speech patterns so I could roleplay my friends. Is that crazy? Is it crazy to like try and want to do my friend's voice so like I can just... I'm not gonna do anything fucking insane with it, but like emulating my friends' voices and speaking as they do, that would be a feat. That would be truly insane. It would be something that I can put on a resume, other than like I have all these accents I can do. But having accents isn't a bad thing, especially because I think at some point my voice is going to be somewhere important. I'd love to be the next Jake the Dog for somebody, where it's like, yeah, I wanna have that interaction. I want somebody to be just as socially inept with me as I am with other people. Because I just think that I think that'd be neat. I think it'd be interesting. I think it'd be cool. I harbor no judgment. How can I? I am that nerd. I'll never hate on anybody for actually like trying to fucking have an interaction with a celebrity they almost are next to nothing about. Like personally, right?
Last enemy.
It's just how it goes.
I'm reloading.
God damn. I think I'm ready to talk about Halo again. We want some fun facts about Halo. So either I'm going to talk about Halo or Weezer. My interests I make plain and clear, and I put them up on my goddamn like story every day. Generally speaking, it's music, video games, and like whatever relates to me as a human being. So, I guess talking about Halo, I can talk about my general experience with the franchise, which is never going to be like one-to-one with some people, because it's hard to have like... It's hard to have the same experience twice. Everybody's like, oh, well, you know what? I really love this game. I really enjoyed it. And that Kilimanjaro. Like, it's cool. Don't get me wrong. Rampage. But at the same time, you know...
Cover me. I'm reloading.
Oh, hold on. I want to get at this. Fucking... Fine. If you want to fight back, so be it. I wanted that assassination. I absolutely love getting assassination on grunts and fucking jamming my knife right in between their skull. But yeah, I mean, Halo's been an important part of my life when it comes to like even social aspects. My brother and I completed Halo 4 in one sitting after school when we were supposed to be like folding laundry or something. We had chores, we did do it. We just played video games and then went back home. Nuts.
Double kill.
Good times had by all. I miss it. I miss having LAN parties. I miss doing this shit. I want to do it again.
Rocket launchers ready.
Someone's got Cortana. Interesting. I fucking love Cortana. Here's some lore, because I can't help myself. The Spartan, like, okay, so technically, in the Halo universe, there is a Spartan 1 program, and it's called the Orion program, and Sergeant Johnson is technically a Spartan 1. Really, he's a part of the Orion project. Spartan 2s are the kidnapped orphans that we know and love, like Master Chief, if you know him. I mean, I hope you know him if you know Halo. Or if you play like Halo 5, Linda, fucking Fred. If you don't play Halo 5, Sam. If you know who Sam is, you're an OG. Jerome, any of Red Team, Blue Team, or any of those other Spartan ops. Like, just shit like that, right?
Take a seat.
And then,
Get clear.
what else? Oh shit. Like that Spartan 2s is basically Halsey, who is the director of the Spartan 2 program, kidnapped a bunch of kids, got them all into fucking like training with each other and doing all this other tedious bullshit. All of them were kidnapped and then they learned how to fight alongside each other, and that's the Spartan 2 program. Very, very dark, very cool. It's all fucking Black Ops and like under the radar kind of shit. This is some stuff like the CIA did in the 60s. For sure. Without fail. So, you know, don't be surprised if your local super soldier shows up and they happen to be like Vietnam.
2 enemies remaining.
Reloading.
Last enemy.
There's the last time. It's kind of a fucking bruise. Maybe chieftain. Inside some drop on. Give it to me, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Anyways, yeah. I know about enough. I know enough. Frankly, if I could go to school for Halo lore, I probably wouldn't even be an A+ student. I'd be like B- at best. I get shit right. My favorite events in Halo take place between 2552 to 2553. My favorite Halo game is 3. It was the first video game I ever actually played. Weird. Anyways.
Round start.
I'm yapping it up pretty goddamn hard. Are they gonna spawn in, or did they? They're gonna fly in, okay. I was gonna say enough Halo lore, but like...
I'm reloading. It's hurt.
I can't believe I got to meet the Master Chief. And Cortana. I talked to both of them, but I only was able to get John 117 to sign some shit because I couldn't afford his dollar. Breaks my heart in twain. But I
Rocket
now have a
launcher
Master
ready.
Chief helmet signed. And like bringing that helmet on that trip, I was like, oh, I'm such like I'm so original for this. Like nobody else in their right mind has ever thought about bringing the Master Chief helmet to have Master Chief sign it. In line alone, I saw 6 different people have different helmets from, I mean, mostly it was like the one that I had, which is the Halo Infinity one. But even like one guy had like one that he custom made, one guy had one from like Halo 2, or Halo, I mean, mostly Halo 2. I don't think Halo 3 got too many physical promo media like things, which is nuts. But, dear God.
Reinforcements.
I thought I was so clever. I thought I knew fucking everything. And
Get
it turns
ya.
out I know.
Got one.
Ill-fated.
Double kill. Overkill.
Unreal. See what I can get here.
Double kill.
Ugh. Suck it, split lip.
I'm reloading.
I feel like I should have been a bit more prejudiced in my multiplayer endeavors. So this is still multiplayer, but like hot damn is it not.
Invincible.
Invincible.
Kill.
Title card.
Triple kill.
I saw you. Saw
Double
you.
kill. Reinforcements.
Another. I'm dominating. Holy fuck. This never happens when I play fucking...
Kill.
I just get stuck?
Catastrophe.
This never happens when I play,
Kill. Atrocity.
the fuck am I playing? No, Firefight. I almost never get this. It's like truly unreal.
Reinforcements. Double kill.
Last one. I think we'll call it after this. I've been streaming for a good like 2.5 hours. I think that's fair. I think it's reasonable. Mostly because no one else is here. And that is
Reloading.
also fair and reasonable.
Five enemies remaining. Double kill.
Must get an assassination at least one. It's the end of the minute. Who's that? I got this. No! No! All I did is I beat his ass.
Two enemies remaining.
Damn it!
Stay down.
What the fuck?
Get clear.
My teammates took it off from me. That's okay. You'll seldom see an assassination in like a true open fucking firefight lobby. Unless it's the standard firefight. It's fine. It's cool. I don't even care that much. I'm not even that attached. I'm so
Black Eye.
detached, you may as well call me
On
loose and
iron.
free.
Bonus round. Good luck.
Coughed.
We'll take it. Hostile
take it.
eliminated.
Cortana. Now my browser history.
Triple kill.
I need to remember what cool shit I was looking at earlier. Cortana. Give me, Cortana, order me 10 vodka crayons, but do it throughout the night. I'm not planning on sharing. I need a drink. Dude, when am I gonna get the full fucking ODST cosplay out? I want to. I will. I'll get a full ODST cosplay, full suit. I'll wear it out to like go get drinks together. The only thing is I'm gonna have to ask the suit designer to
Double kill.
maybe give me a crotch, like a zipper, because pants, dude, it's not gonna work out for me. I'm also not taking off like 17 different layers of armor just because someone was unwilling to put like a zipper on the front of it. However,
Triple kill.
I think it'd be tight as York to do this shit. One assassination. Give it to me! I got it.
Double kill.
I'm about as real as yesterday's weather. Predictable? Fuck no.
5 minutes
I'm
remaining.
about as predictable
Double
as the
kill.
earthquakes in California.
Bonus round over.
You might know
Let's
where I
finish
will
this
be,
work,
but
Spartans.
you don't know how hard I'm hitting it.
Game over.
37. I did great. Alright. Really don't want to end this. I want to keep going, but at the same time, like, I am kind of done playing Halo. And I don't want to switch to anything else. So if anything, I'm gonna, like, clock out, go to bed, and then just go to work tomorrow. It's sad, but leftover fireworks and some leftover beers and plenty of poor decision making. So go have fun. I'll see you guys later.